Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Mike here, and it's that time of the year where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. So I want to go ahead and wish everyone a happy holiday, happy new year if you're celebrating it around this time of year. And let's go ahead and see what 2025 brought us as we go ahead and wrap up. So I like to do these little wrap-ups. You can see some of my other wrap-ups that are in this playlist of some of the videos that were made and the content. So you can see we've garnered over 1 million views on just the new stuff. Lots of watch time, our biggest growth in subscribers and impressions. So thank you to the community for joining in here. So just to see a little bit of the breakdown, and then we'll go ahead and recap some of my favorite videos that were made throughout this video here. I launched a new series, SDL3 here. If I do a find all here, it looks like I made 33 videos for that. Many different ways to install SDL3. Let's see some of the highlights here. You can see we had a large pack of those videos here being released here and still continuing to be released, and will still continue to be released into 2026. But anyways, folks should be able to get into their game and graphics programming skills or update them with SDL3. And again, some of those are on the D language playlist, some of those are on C++, so you can go ahead and follow along with those. Speaking of which, we've continued to add to our D language playlist series here, 18 more videos, and of course there'll be more coming in 2026 here. But you can see we're all the way up to video 137 here, and that's included some things like video tutorials, lectures, guest lectures that we've had, interviews. We have the SDL3 series as well, so lots going on with the D programming language community. And then with Modern C++ here, so Modern CPP series, we continue to add more, 18 more videos here on just the C++ series. Of course, all the SDL stuff is another 30 plus videos or whatever I have there. So lots of C++ coming in the year with, around 50 or so videos there. And of course, there's some other stuff sprinkled in here. And I do want to highlight Bjorn Strusup's talk here, which I'll go ahead and show in a moment here. So anyways, how did we do for videos here? We did over 113 videos, it looks like, 112 videos here. So not bad. Every 3 days, roughly, a video was released. So this is in line with what I want to be doing here, releasing around 100 videos a year. So again, we continue to move forward here, and here's all the topics. Here's some of the breakdowns. You can see where subscribers and so on were added, what was popular. And again, we added 10,000 subscribers, which again was our biggest year yet. So very, very cool stuff to see. That's the stats here. Let's go ahead and look at the content. Here are the videos, some of which are my favorite. Again, having guest lectures to talk about various things in the C++ programming world here with Bjorn, with my friends Ali and Steven here about that I was able to invite to the university here to talk. That was great. And of course, kicking off the SDL3 series was very, very fun for me. And we got to do a little bit of new things throughout this year, like doing some news stories here, which I will continue to do here as things that I think are interesting to, well, me, this is YouTube, but also you, the audience out here. So again, we'll continue to do that as well. So hopefully you've been enjoying mixing in some other things with the technical content that are still technical. So that was a lot of fun to explore in an exciting announcement. Let's see here as we scroll through some of the other favorite videos here, looking at things like different compilers. That was pretty cool. The TCC compiler, that's been on my list for years once I learned about that, and some cool engineering stuff here. Building various projects from source code is always fun, so building Doom 3 was a fun one to check out. And actually venturing into, this has been on my list for a long time, to do more art tutorials. I have some Blender tutorials for those of you who've really followed my channel for a long time, but doing more stuff with like GNU GIMP or maybe AES Sprite or some of these different tools could be in the future as we get into more game development stuff. And I had a lot of Vim content as well. Something else that was new this year was adding some courses for members here, just as, again, a thank you. So these are some of the courses that I've built on courses.m.io here, which we also grew our community. I think we have over 5,000 people now on the community forums. And it's a relatively quiet forum, but people can ask questions and otherwise comment and make discussions on the same video series that you watch on YouTube, which is kind of fun. So I've been happy to grow that and hoping to continue to grow that as well. We got to look at more programming languages, and you got to see some of my technical talks. I started re-recording some of my lectures that I'm giving at these venues so that you can have them for free here at YouTube. Here was one of my favorite ones here, talking about the D programming language and how it's made me more productive. One of my most popular videos on C-Line, otherwise, again, sort of a news piece, but talking about different IDEs and different tools in the tech space were fun to also take a look at here. So anyways, here you can see the year's videos here. Again, some great stuff here. Again, we had a really nice conversation with Fred here on Pure Basic, so hopefully you can check that out if you missed that. And let's see, some other technical things. Doing Doxygen has been long on my list here. I think in 2026, some of the other things that are long on my list to do are things like at least a make tutorial, CMake, and so on, so you can go ahead and subscribe and check those out. I'll continue the programming language first impression series. There's a few more languages that I want to take a look at when I have some time to sit down. Oh, you can even see the Vim course here. So there's still Vim content coming here. And again, if we go ahead to my wrap up where we left off here, 2024, you can go ahead and see that or check out the playlist otherwise. But we've done a lot here. You can see all the different tutorials and the fun stuff, and well, what we've accomplished this year. So again, thank you, the audience, for following along. Thank you for your time and attention throughout this year. I hope you've learned some new things. Hope you continue to learn some new things, and I'll look forward to seeing you again in 2026. Thanks, folks, for now, and I'll see you again soon in the